Starseed. So I believe it's day 286. Let's go ahead and move on with the whole entire sermon. So I do have hair to do today. And we are in the okay, so now you're Starseed graduation status, like portion. So like we're Starseeds, but we're graduating as Starseeds now. Congratulations to everyone who's graduating as Starseeds. Based on what I believe when it comes to being a Starseed, because everybody has their different beliefs about spirituality and things of the sort, right? Based on what I believe, based on my experiences, right? I personally believe that the amount of aura, right? Because everybody's always talking about aura and stuff like that. The amount of aura you should have in front of you or around your head, because essentially, our pineal gland is like the nucleus or the sun of our whole entire spirit body. And, we have rings around the nucleus when it comes to cells, right? Which reminds us of what the solar system looks like, right? Which reminds us also of what Saturn looks like, right? So I feel like every single time you make it around the sun, like every time you travel around, you get another ring. This is my personal perception. I'm not saying this is law, but this is what I believe. I believe that if you're 30 years old, you should have 30 rings of protection around your brain because you've had 30 years of experience around this world. So you should have 30 years of protection around all your auras. Like you should be 30 rings big on all auras, on all, levels, like 30 years. What's up, love? If you're 24, you have 24 rings around each chakra, right? And this is what I believe based on what I've discovered. And they say, don't cast your pearls away to swine. I just believe each layer of life, every time you make it around the sun, it's another ring around your heart, another ring around your brain, another ring around your mind, another ring around your throat chakra. Just imagining all of the chakras or all nine of the planets aligned, but then having rings around them like Saturn, but like 30 of them. And that's you. That's your spirit body because that's as much experience or as many years as you have here. And then also be easy to identify you, based on how many rings, then the personality that's attached to it. And I realized when I first started dating this person that I was dating for the last 9 months, I had what I thought was like, I will put about, I think I did used to put maybe 30 rings around me. Or maybe only, my mother always told me I couldn't go past 17 for some odd reason, because I guess she was like level 17. But I'm like, that's through government. Because they do triangles, they do angles around their aura. So I guess when you get to certain levels in the government, because like my grandmother's like a GS 19 or something like that. So they have it like that. But I feel like in my life, what I experienced, I just feel like if it's an aura, it's how many times you go around the sun. It's like, fuck what the government's talking about. Oh, it's only level 19 or whatever. Like, bro, I made it around the planet 30 something times. I'm getting a ring every time I go around this motherfucker and I survive y'all's bullshit in this motherfucker, period. Right? Or in this world. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to curse. I'm supposed to be learning how to edify and educate and uplift my vocabulary. But my vernacular is supposed to be more eloquent. I apologize. But I do genuinely believe that we should have a ring around each chakra for every year that we survive. So those 9 chakras, one, 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 rings, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and me, I'm at 31. I'm moving into my 32nd ring. So I feel like that's why I'm going through a lot of growing pains. But I hadn't even practiced this in a long time because I was so wrapped up in this void that I forgot about what I would do, my spiritual gifts, and how I operated my spirit body for my levels of comfort. I forgot. And the issue is, a lot of the times you will get wrapped up in somebody else's world so deep that you forget about how you operated your own world. I hate that for the spiritual journey, but I also love that because it teaches you to not get wrapped up in people's shit. But yeah. So I sat down with myself for a long time. This morning actually, because I'm like, why do I feel like this? Then I'm like, I'm thinking about my son, like him and his rings, like 1, 2, 3. I think I gave him like 13 because he's 13. Going on 14. I just feel like we should have as many layers of protection around our auras, as many years as we survived. Because that would honestly let you just know a person's age off books. I mean, of course, your spiritual age is different from your actual physical body age. So there's that, chain of command issue right there. It's like, well, technically, you've only been in this realm of spiritual and esoteric knowledge for what, 5 years? So you only get 5 rings, right? One love. So there's that determining factor there. Like, okay, some people say the rings around your aura should be based on only your spiritual age versus your physical age. But you've been spiritual your whole life, you just wasn't aware. You grow hair on your body, you're not aware that you're growing hair when you're in the womb. So to not be able to grow your aura just because you weren't aware that you were a spiritual being sounds ridiculous to me. But again, let the world tell it. You only get awarded layers of aura through government systems of the GS and government rating. Again, Cocker Spaniel bullshit. But to me, like I said, however old you are, that should be as many rings as you have around all 9 of your chakras, or your main 9 chakras. Of course, there's 144 chakras. And all of them should probably be wrapped around 30 times. Well, 31 times for me. Going on 32. But that amount of clarity in the mind, when I get it, it allows me to really speak eloquently. Not have so much worry and stress. But it does make people want to just come and, like, I guess, tear it down for some odd reason, which I don't get. I'm like, why not just learn from it and just practice it yourself? You know? But people turned it into a game of like Pac-Man and stuff instead. I'm like, what the heck? Ooh, that just made me cold thinking about it. Lord today. Turn up the heat. Ooh. So I don't know what made me come to this idea. I think it was, I really can't remember exactly what made me have this aha moment in my head of like, because I always think about it from like all 4 points, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like the aura should not only expand forward for the front of the head, but also backward because there's an eye on all sides of the head and then sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in my job, they would only allow people to have like level 6. Like that was like each area, and this is what I've learned. Some counties have certain limitations on your aura. So like I worked in Kensington, and they would only let people to have like the highest level you could have was a 6. Like no one in the city was allowed to have more than a 6 unless you were like a senator or a governor and stuff like that, just to give hierarchy. And we were literally allowed to chop down people's auras. Like as hairstylists, we're expected to cut down people's auras and like take, like for locks of love, like take for instance, the kid has a very expansive infinite aura because they always are generating energy, which means they're always growing their aura. So we would have to take the aura of children, cut it down, and then like donate it to older people. The shit was just so weird. And then donate from old people, and then give it to people who are like in their midlife, like 20, 30s, still raising their kids. It was the weirdest practice I've ever seen in my life, but it's something that we were entrusted with, you know. So again, for me, Me being 32, I'm like, when I realized how that was a problem in my last relationship, because that person was only 25. So I'm like, I got extra like 7 rings around them. And they like, fuck no. Like, nah. I'm like, it is what it is. Just let it be. And I didn't realize this. Like, I remember all the way back to the first week we started talking, like the first month. I remember like I was showing them my gifts and things that I knew how to do. And I look back, I'm like, where the hell is all that stuff at? It's like you stole my ideas and then turned the game dark. I'll be damned. Let me go back to my original settings before I met you. Like, I had to literally break up last night. Like, hold on. You free to go wherever you need to go. Get the fuck away from me and let me get back to how the fuck I used to operate. Because, hell no. I can feel it now trying to grab my throat. Hell no. So, I failed this to say, when you're on your spiritual journey and you know something and someone doesn't agree with the way that you think, run the other way. Because if you don't, they're going to try and wrap you up in their shit. You're going to start looking like them in the face. You hear me? If they don't think like you, run the other way. You think your aura is too big compared to this, and they don't want to respect the age difference, run the other way. Even just think about it. Oh, it got me sick all of a sudden. What the hell is this? Because just because my aura is big don't mean I share it with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I came around to teach that person. Is to keep your aura clean. Like, stop sharing with so many people. I know you want to have a squad, a crew, a team, but like, overrated. Having so many people around you. That's why I feel like my desire to become a stylist really is like kind of, it's questionable because I have this goal to be a stylist. I have this goal to be an artist. I have this goal to be a speaker and so many other things. But it's like the amount of interaction I gotta have with people who might not be on the same kind of frequency or mind frame as me. Might be the only thing that really like hold me back from doing it. But I know I can't allow something like that so small to hold me back from doing something that's so grand or so grandiose. So I look at the situation at hand. I'm like, all right, all right, all right, all right. Tighten up, tighten up. Because you can always rebuild your aura. Because if that wasn't the case, then I wouldn't have been able to do it just now. Right before I came on live, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, and I started thinking, like, hold on. I deserve to feel safe. I deserve to feel well. And then I remember why people always used to say my energy made them feel safe, because I protect my aura, you know? I always protected my stuff. Even people, they see me, like, for instance, my mom gave me a watch when I was in high school for Christmas. It was a Betsy Johnson watch, my senior year. Actually, let me show it to y'all. I still have it. And this is a testament of taking care of your aura. Even the box that it's in, hold on. Even deeper. The box that my jewelry is in. This is a caboodle. Do y'all remember caboodles? Caboodles were the things that were in, because this is a retro thing from back in like the 70s, 80s. Like, when you keep your stuff good, you could keep it through all kinds of generations. This is something that was my mom's jewelry box. It's a caboodle. But here's a Betsy Johnson box, right? My senior year. Have you mind, my son is 14 years old, and my son's about to be 14 years old, and I had him when I had graduated 1 year from high school. You can do the math. This thing is like 14 years old. But look at the watch, though. You understand what I'm saying? When you keep your stuff up, keep your aura up, you keep your spiritual hygiene up, you don't let people have access to you freely whenever they want to, you get to keep your stuff up. Now, yes, I might need a new battery. And I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm going to show y'all something in the back. Something did happen where the back piece came out. But I can replace it, you know? That's something that's replaceable. You can just get an order from the store. Oh, yeah, so. Or find one at the watch shop. They'll just measure it and just get you a new one. But the watch still works as long as it has batteries. And I kept it up. Look at the detail on the inside of that face. So pretty. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you keep your stuff up nice, you can have anything you want for a very long time. I've had this for 14 years. You can have your spiritual version of yourself, your enlightened version of yourself here on earth for a very long time. You just have to keep up your spiritual hygiene. Keep stress away. Let's even go into the new watch that she bought me. She bought me this one. What Christmas was this? This might have been within the last 5-6 years. Because when I had this watch, I had locks. Now, I don't like the fact that it says bye on the front and it looks like my mom's face. Because, my spiritual journey kind of like triggered me when I said that. Bye. But they said it wasn't that deep. But here's another watch. What y'all see? You can keep something for a very long time as long as you keep it up. This one needs a new battery too. As long as you keep it up. I guess the test was the first one. This one, she got Swarovski crystals in it. Ooh. And you can get your name engraved on it. I still never got it done. It's like they give you this little thing. You're going to love your fossil. So what now? We've got some ideas. First steps, register your watch, view your instructions, read about your warranty, then make it truly yours. Visit a fossil store and get it engraved. Did we mention it's free? Find your store here. Next, share your style. Follow us on social media channels and show us how you wear your fossil with fossil style. So it's free to get your watch engraved. So it's like you get it watch, like, but you see how things that are nice come with warranties and free, um, little incentives, like, okay, you can free get your name engraved on it, and we want to see it. We basically want you to be a part of the family because we'll give you nicer stuff. And once you realize you're a part of the family, your nice stuff is safe. Like it's safe in a lockbox, right? Multiple people are working to keep your stuff safe. Now, it's plenty of other things I got in here that I've had for an extended period of time that I really do appreciate and enjoy. Even these rings. I had a boyfriend that I dated back in ninth grade. I actually just recently spoke to him the other day, which is so funny. But he was my boyfriend back when I was in ninth grade, y'all. He bought me these earrings for Christmas when I was only 14. I'm about to be 32 years old. And they're so my style. So boho. But I've had these earrings since I was 14. Boyfriend bought them for me. I'm 32 this year. Again, just a testament of if you keep your stuff nice. So we're talking about spirituality. You keep your spirit up, you don't lose anything. You keep your spiritual hygiene up, you don't lose things. Even these Alex and Ani bracelets, I got these back in. I think my mom was giving me these as soon as I had my son, like when I started like being a mom. So for the last 13 years, I've been collecting these bracelets. Basically what I'm saying is, and I think I've said it enough times already, but you keep your stuff up. This was a watch that was stolen, but given to me. It's a Gucci watch. It's cute. I gave it to my son for some time, but he ended up giving it back to me. We was about to get rid of it because the band was messed up on it. But then I went and just bought another band from another store and just wore it. But then the band got messed up again. I think it might be cursed. Kind of same thing keep happening to the same piece of jewelry. Look at this fortune teller that just came out. You will soon be the center of attention. That's why I keep these, so like when I randomly find one, it'll just give me some inspiration for the day. And it's, look, if the world seems cold, kindle a fire to warm it. I'll leave the rest of the fortune things in there. Look at those later on. And look at your spiritual health and hygiene, just like you look at some good friendships. So for instance, I'm about to go do hair today, right? The person's who hair I'm about to do today is somebody who I was friends with back in high school. Actually, it was one of my high school boyfriends. Needless to say, if you keep your stuff up, it lasts a long time. Now I got these little rings right here, right? Actually, you can use these to part hair. I'll show you and explain. Someone's like, oh yeah, photo shoot. And I'm like, oh, here's one that's already open because I've used these before. So I use these to cornrow hair. So like when you cornrow hair and you need to like get a piece of that hair, you like use this. Now they used to have one where people put them on their pinky fingers, but this one is like gargantuanly huge, so I can't really use it, even though it would make it easier to just like scoop it like that. But they do look really cool for a photo shoot idea. I did start to realize that as well. I got a bunch of them because I had ordered them. You see, I guess I know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. The alien goddess. But again, you keep your stuff up. I've had these for years. You keep your stuff up, it lasts a long time. You keep your spirit up, you retain those rings around your aura. So for me, I'm 32. Keep on building those rings around your aura. Keep protecting yourself. Keep around. I made it around the sun. I made it around the sun. I made it around the sun. Build another ring. 32 times I made it around the sun. I need to stand in that energy at all times. And that's not an ego thing. It's like you made it. Like, there's some people that don't make it to two. There's some people that don't make it one day around the sun. God for of course, rest their souls, rest their hearts. But a lot of us, not even a lot of us, let's just say it. Society wants us to forget that making it around the sun and being another year older is an accomplishment in itself. So just that alone should allow you to walk around with a air of just significance of like, I did this. Like, what? I just want to took my links on my watch. Did you get what I'm saying? Like, I did this. I made it. And we always forget to give ourselves the credit when it's due. We waiting for other people to give us credit, other celebrities to give us credit. We give celebrities more credit for the simple stuff that they do than we give ourselves credit for the stuff that we do every day. Meaning, celebrities, they got a team of people, relatives, significant others. And not saying that we don't have all these things too, but like, they got insurances on them so they can make it around the sun. At some point you gotta realize, like, oh, it's not even a luxury to be alive. So to have a team of people supporting you being alive, going around the sun, is magical. Never forget that if you do have that those people need to be loved and honored because they pouring into you. But don't forget the people who pouring into you at a home level base either. This is what they turned out looking like. Just a regular ring. This is what they look like. But I use these to do hair, like to cornrow and like to help part. Like when you do the stitch braids. But they're also just regular design rings. What's up, man? So I like these for that. So we have a Halloween idea, yes, but we also have, today I'm going to be using these to do stitch braids, I believe. The person didn't send me the picture of their braids yet, but I have a feeling that that's what I'm getting myself into. I got a feeling that today's going to be interesting. The battle of being around all my exes is going to be an interesting one. Not that I'm tempted to touch or anything crazy of the sort. It's just interesting that I'll be around the exes. Especially right when I break up with my other ex. It's like, whoa. And God is like, okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Those are cool. Yeah, they are, right? I think that they're so dope. I got them off of Amazon. But I got them with the intention to use them for stitch braiding. To like do the little stitch. You know how they like had a little thing that sticks out and you like cornrow and he goes. But I like them for the design purpose as well. Because there's so many of them that I still have like a whole entire another 2 hands worth. But oh, I love you guys too. I love you, Fred. I love you, Tay. So I'm just interested to see what's going to happen today. I just had to make sure I got these out the jewelry box. But today's lesson was talking about how if you keep things nice, they stay around for a long time. I was talking about how this watch right here, right? My mom got this for me when I was in high school, like my senior year. So I was about 17 when she bought this. And it still looks good to this day, you know. It needs a new battery, but because I was talking about how if you keep your aura up, because I'm 32 years old and my practice has always been like every year I go around the sun, I put another layer around my aura. Oh yeah, I was up at like 3 o'clock. No, I woke up a little bit after 4:30 because my alarm kept going off. But yeah, just the understanding that if you keep something up, like for instance, the relationship I was in, right? Yeah, exactly. It's usually around 4. Sometimes it's before 4. But the relationship I was in, I realized it was no good for me because it was like it was causing me to question a lot of things about myself, right? And I started feeling weak in this situation. I'm like, what the heck? Like even more recently. But I remember today and a few other, like it's been a few other times when we've broken up where I forgot, but remember. I'm like, hold on. I could put a layer of protection around me. 1, 2, 3. Where are you tapping in from, Ashley? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I'm like, before I met him, I always would think about the layers in my aura around me as far as like my age. And I'm like, I'm 32 years old, so there's supposed to be 32 layers of aura around me from all angles. And that preserves you and keeps you safe on the inside. So if somebody bumps into your aura, it's like not your actual body. It doesn't hurt you as much. Hey, New Zealand. Hey. Australia, New Zealand in the building. Getting back to being international. And see, the funny thing is about being international with y'all is that I could be international with y'all and have a better vibe with y'all than being local with certain people because y'all's aura is more conducive to my aura. Y'all understand? Of course y'all understand. That's why y'all are here. But you get it, like when you decide to keep yourself around things that make your aura feel good versus things that make your aura feel bad, the benefits are just amazing. To just be able to like indulge, but know that it's safe to indulge because it's like something that's going to actually push you forward and uplift you versus like something that's going to keep you feeling down. And it's funny because me and my ex used to always argue about that back and forth. How he say I make him feel down, and I argue to him. He say, well, I said to him he made me feel down. He said the same back to me, right? But then I realized I'm like, it's not that. It's just we're just two different people. The DMV is draining, exactly. And like he lives in the DMV, he's famous in the DMV. You got people around here that know you that as soon as they see you, hey, what's up? Trying to juice off of you. And it's like, dang, the day when I feel good and when you walking around, we in our energy, we chilling, people walking up to us and it's like, oh my God. Can I take a picture with you? Can I get it? Like, not that it's a bad thing, because of course when people locally know me and they're like, oh my God, Euphoria, I'm here from Washington State, I'm here at the Poetry Slam, it's nice to meet you, like you're dope, you're so different in person. Not realizing I was also dating somebody who made my energy different, right? But it's like my people don't ever feel like that to me. People who have me always feel like uplift. They always make me feel better. But every time I've met somebody that he know, it always makes me feel like lower. So I never understood. Maybe it's because they lower frequency. They like to smoke. They like to drink. They like to, I don't know. 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 That's the part that I still haven't decided to really want to understand right now. Because I'm like, I'd be judging him for something that I have no business judging. But again, back to the main point of this. When you truly cherish your energy and your aura, it pays you back. Cause like, ooh, just talking about him and my nose dry. Damn, God damn it, my nose is dry. Fuck. She's definitely on drugs. Ooh, your mother? Don't come over here with that foolishness today. Ain't nobody over here on drugs. We don't even do drugs. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, once you make it your practice to protect your aura and put layers of protection around your aura, like again, like I said, 32 years old. I need 32 layers of a bodyguard around me. He better not be making no fake profile just to come on here. A Timu Ice Spice is crazy because Ice Spice doesn't even wear fro anymore. But okay. And I'm not pale. Right, like that's the ex making a daggone spam account just to be here in the live. Cause he's like, I watch your live every morning. I'm like, are you real? Are you even real? Rocket, rocketed edits. Are you even real? Cause you giving me his energy. Mm. You give me the same energy he gives. So I don't know. Y'all might be the same person. You might be one of his descendants in his energy or something. Talking about some daggone Team Ice Spice. Ooh, drugs in the morning. Drugs. We don't do that over here. We don't even drink. We don't even smoke. Drugs. The heck? What the heck? Anywho, um, like I said, today I just got back into the recollection of me having 32 rings of aura because of my fact that I've made it around the sun 32 years. I'm going to remember that. They say don't cast your pearls off the swine. Put your 32 years of aura around you. Put your 14 years, 24 years, whatever. Put that aura, put that many layers of aura around you to really, get you some space to be at peace. I can already hear him in my, oh God. Yeah, this is that energy coming through. Let's go ahead and silence it because it's like it's him. It's him. I can feel the energy. It's him. Like it's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. He brought that energy up in here. That's him. Cause I feel the energy and it's like, oh no. What's up, Cushy? Cushy. I felt the energy shift. I'm like, nah. I read energy very well. That is definitely giving his energy. Anyway, yeah, when you keep your stuff up, like I said, you get that intuitiveness back too. It's like, I already know what this is. I'm going to stop interacting with it and just, yeah, dissociate that. He was fucking up my energy. That's what I'm saying. Like saging the chat. Exactly. Y'all see, y'all felt it too. It's like you just be knowing. Like no. When you really feel your energy and you really work on your energy, you be like, no. Let me. Mm-mm. Let me sage up the. Okay, hold on, y'all. Cause what the heck was that? Like the first thing you shoot for is the damn mother. Ooh, ooh. Child. Oh, the phone won't even stay still no more. Oh God, let me get out the jury box. The phone won't even stay up straight. The phone was straight all this time. And brought all that foolishness up in here. I'm trying to. So I'm happy that happened while we were on live though. Cause that's so that y'all felt it. I felt that we all confirmed. You like Sage in the chat. Got him out of here like a ball man. Like I'm trying to tell you, boy. It's like, uh-uh. They trying to find any way in the house. They coming in the back door now. Lord today. Hold on. I'm waiting for them to confirm. They said I know the address of my apartment and everything. They're just telling me now they want to confirm how much it's going to be. It's supposed to be 30% of what I make. So I told them on paper that I only make $300 a week. So was that 12? It was 30% of 12, y'all. I'm like 400. So the rent gonna be like $400. I ain't mad at that at all. Okay. Exactly. They said you might not even have to pay anything if you're lucky. We might make it free. I'm like, oh, a whole year living for free? Say less. And I feel like this last week was like a test for him, and he failed. So he will not be getting access to my apartment. Okay. Oh, we already got the decorations, girl. Look, I was waiting. Look. There's some stuff that was in my mom's basement that's like unused that I've been looking at that I have an eye on. It's like gold and black and like animal prints and stuff. And then my grandmother and my father, they were like, all right, you know what? We owe you. You made it through this year of basically, this is like a whole entire like year of like my family trying to break me down just to see how strong I really was, to see like where to really satiate me or where to situate me. So I finally figured out what this whole year was about, y'all. My family wanted to break my fucking soul just to see if I really deserved that spot that I was coming for. And they realized they couldn't break me, so they're finally gonna go ahead and give me everything I want in my apartment. I am gonna have liver print everywhere. You're right. No, I'm not. I'm probably gonna have all white everything, honestly. I'm gonna probably design it with black and gold and animal print the first, like being there first, but I think like everything gonna turn all white after that. Cause like I feel like I want really clean, cause like the inside of the apartment got gray floors and like an off-white wall. So I don't know that I don't think the animal print and gray really like go hand to hand. Like I'm from DC, Maryland area. I was born in DC and raised in Maryland and DC. So my father lived in DC, my mother lived in Maryland. Like I would go to school in DC in the morning time, and now go to Maryland at night. But every time I'd be at my father's house in DC. For my bedroom, I had all white everything. My last apartment. Like my bed sheets is all white, my countertop, I mean my dresses, my drawers, all of that, my furniture, everything in my bedroom was all white. You from uptown? I'm from uptown, KDY area, right next Knife, Missouri area, right by Paul. That's where I grew up at. I went to Nativity before they turned it to Brightwood charter school by the McDonald's. So, ugh, saging the fuck out of here, cause Lord today. So if you need that deal, you better go to HOC. But I've been on HOC list for like 7 years, and I spoke at a lot of the government meetings, and I pretty much complained. I'm like, ain't no way I spoke at y'all Circuit County clerk meeting, and y'all got me out here with no fucking apartment. They wouldn't let me in Nativity. Why not? Because you probably could. Probably because you couldn't spell it. No, you stop. Everybody calls it Nativity, even though it's a Nativity. I stayed on Peabody. Oh, that's not far at all. You right around the corner. Yeah, my folks still live out there. My whole family's still out there. I go out there to like visit from time to time. 4th of July, that's where I be at. So I don't know if you still be out there, but yeah. Okay. Whew. Had to sage it up in here. Okay. They was playing with the inner chi. I had behavior problems. So did my sister. She was at a learning disability and some more stuff. It's probably more than that. But that school was expensive as hell too. My grandfather worked in the rectory, so I got in there off the like scholarship kind of deal. But nonetheless, all in all, this whole entire lesson is about keeping your stuff up. And when you keep it up, because you kept it up, you still have nice stuff to really, bounce off of. Whether that be your ideas, your mindset. See, some things, certain things really just can't be taken away from you, no matter what, right? So like my belief and my ideas about my aura and like who I am and how I show up. That's why when it came to this breakup, I was able to regain who I am. Because it's like Before the relationship, I always thought that I was this big blue girl that like I would look up and I see myself like from behind, like, and I'd be looking down at myself. But I'd always be, oh, excuse me. I'd always be looking up at myself, and I like would just see me in the sky, like above me. I'm like, okay, that's me. So I knew like after this relationship, like, okay, that's me up there. Okay, respect, and that's my son up there, right? Hold up, right? That's my son. That's me. We shoulder to shoulder, pretty much. Like we up here. Like that's how I saw stuff. So when it came down to it, to leave the relationship, I was like, okay, and I'm gonna regain like my intellectual property too on the way out the door. Like I'm not about to just leave here and be like, and you could come pick up your clothes. I haven't folded. Like I'm gonna definitely pick up my clothes. You feel me? And it's not an ego thing. It's just like as a woman, a lot of times we really invest into relationships because we are the ones who are the bearers of life. So we heavily get consumed in the outpour in the relationship a lot of the times. So when we leave, it's like we be having to like really put ourselves back together. I'm just happy that I was able to put myself back together. What's up, India? I'm just really happy I was able to put myself back together though. On a real, like real, you know. Oh, he must be coming up in here because I feel it on my forehead. I'm from Maryland, D.C. I'm about to wash my hair, y'all. Today, y'all see how big my afro got? Like the old days is back. But I gotta go ahead and wash this bad blicky because this thing's starting to. You make me want to go live. As long as you got 1,000 followers on here, or I forgot what I had. No, I think it's 100 subscribers. You can go live on Instagram. I mean on YouTube. But yeah, start going live. Like, why not? For y'all men, it's probably like really good. For us, it pulls out of us to go live. But for y'all, it be hyping y'all up because people be trying like, come to me. I said I'm about to wash my hair. I didn't say I'm about to cut it. I like my hair. When I do decide to cut my hair, because I feel like I feel like it's one more baldy in me. I think it's one more blonde baldy in me. It's one more in me. I think one more, just one more. Take everything down. Just be just my face, just me, my head. Look, my forehead big as a bitch. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's still in here. Oh, he's still here. No, my sister just got the pixie cut. That's the one thing I never did. I never did get. No, I did. I had a blonde pixie cut once. I had like an icy white blonde pixie cut, and I had like the little rollers on the side. I had it in black too. The little curls on the side, like the little barely there bang, like the little. I had that once before. I've done that before. And then I even had it where it was just cut, and I just had waves, and I had like lavender hair, I had white hair, I had pink hair, I had like literally it was cut down, and I had to go use a wave brush, all that. I've done everything with my hair. That's why I'm like, I low key want to just grow it and see how long it can get. But I haven't been taking care of it because I've been in the car, and like my hair be getting dry. Hold on. No, it's not even about the burp. Like something was on my windshield. I felt that shit on my windshield. That shit was annoying. It's all right here. Okay, I can burp it out a little bit, but that shit was annoying as a bitch. So anyway, yeah, I feel better now. I got my rings back up. Oh, you ain't got no rings. So yeah, long story short, we're gonna see what we're gonna get done with this hair. If you keep your stuff up nice real long, you're gonna end up being blessed. Don't be less, be blessed, okay? Let's go ahead and do a quick tarot reading because I haven't read nobody's energy since this amazing transition. Look, okay, it says go through the portal. Okay, it's period. Stop playing with your girl. High Priestess needs to get through the portal. I'm telling you. I've been waiting to get through this motherfucker. Rebirth and death through the portal. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, boy. They said your Boaz is coming, baby. Your Boaz is coming. Good. Bring that ass here. Telling them bring that ass here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all off that thing right quick. Devil energy at the bottom though. Devil energy is about experiencing sensuality. It says temperance energy. Make the right decision though. Don't move too quick, you know. You might be pushing somebody away that actually is good for you. There's just this spiritual contract. It might have seemed like it was for you, but it's for him. Yep. The child that just tricked death. Then they said there's gonna be peace and harmony with this Four of Wands. Excuse me. And it says the transformation is happening. Somebody's getting their wings. We got portal hopping at the bottom of the deck again. They say take this leap of faith, this full card, take the leap of faith. Devil energy. So I guess experience more sensuality because it is in the upright. Be free to experience more sensuality and don't think of it so much as like a bad thing. And then after that popped out the love card. Let me cover them up. So yeah, somebody about to get their Ruth and their Boaz is coming. I'm about to fuck shit up. How the fuck did he come back out? King of Pentacles, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo masculine. He like, I don't know where you think you going. You belong to me. I'm going far, far, far away. Yeah, they said this is your son and your joy. Stop playing. He's like, stop playing. Stop playing. Stay your ass at home, girl. What are you trying to leave me alone for? I'm a whole hierophant out here. I can teach you some things. I have learned his way, but I don't like his way of living. I'm not even gonna hold you. I learned the way that they think, the way that they operate, and it's like, sure, that's cute, but no. Ooh, Ooh, my ear feels so much better now. Bottom of the card, 2 of Cups. All these partnership cards coming out. Rebirth and death. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Right, exactly. There's some kind of backstabbing betrayal by a King of Cups. Oh, so that's who the problem been the whole time. It ain't even who they're like, yeah, go back to your King of Pentacles and get right. Because you've been stabbed in the back by the wrong guy. You about to lose out on what you love over some bullshit. Go back. It's King of Cups. They say been doing spell work on you while you sleep. On some magician, dark energy shit. Let's shuffle. Yeah, this is about to be a tough battle. They try to put you in a hole again. Oh, this hurts so bad right here. What is this? I don't know what that was, child. That was annoying. Yeah, world card, so you about to have a favorable outcome. That's about to work out in your favor. And I notice how today I'm not falling asleep when I'm on live. Like I'm getting knocked the fuck out. Spiritual evolution. All right, I just seen some shit that I wasn't supposed to see. All right, we're gonna touch base on that in a little bit. Oh, wow, that's a lot to unpack over there. Okay, the ancestors about to give you some kind of gift, so be prepared. It's your customized gift, specially for you. Something only you can manage. like that perspective. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you for giving me back my original goggles. Yeah, this is the Emperor energy that you're in right now, or you might be meeting an Emperor. Your gift may be the Emperor. They got a King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ain't that crazy? You're about to be blessed. Ten of Cups energy, which is feminine energy that can circulate the whole entire universe. Someone's in this poverty energy, Five of Pentacles. It may be a Queen of Cups, a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer female. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more card for this part of the spread. Yeah, High Priestess, you already knew this. You saw it coming. 3 more cards, and we'll be done. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Shout out to the Queens of Wands out there. Fire sign ladies, Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries. I fucks with y'all. That is my leading sun sign. I am a cusp sign between the Queen of Cups, but I noticed that I like to be more my fire side than my other side. So it is what it is. All eyes are watching you at this time. You have a Wheel of Fortune. It's destiny that you be watched like this at this time. It's destiny that people be keeping their eyes on you. With this King of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles now spread some abundance. So, and there's a Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if y'all want to be friends with her or be watching out for her, because both of them women in my life are a little off. All 3 of them, honestly. Yeah, just stay in your imagination and keep manifesting this position of high honor, and it'll happen. This card is about imagination, so stay there. Don't get lost in your. Whew, excuse me. Hey, cleaning and clearing out energy is amazing, because like now I feel like it's this nasty ass energy that's like right here that's wrapped around that shouldn't be here. It's like I'm cleaning it out. I'm figuring it out. Like I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Whew, excuse me. Yeah, we finna get that thing up off my baby. I don't know what that is. We gonna get that up off of there. All right, let's break down this reading, and then we go to the next deck of cards and get up out of here soon. Okay. Fire, wand, spirit, generational curses and ties. Story goes, big transformation is going to bring peace and harmony. What's up, love? The kid who destroyed and tricked death might have had somebody doing spell work on them at night, but they got this. The number is 4, obviously. Water, soul, cups. For your soul, the story is partnership is coming in, maybe with the Queen of Cups. It's going to bring a lot of blessings. The family's going to give y'all original gifts, which will cause a spiritual evolution. A King of Cups will come around that will allow some kind of imagination manifestation of some kind of hierarchy. A manifestation of hierarchy. The number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Earth, money, pentacles. Story is the King of Pentacles may be in some kind of poverty, or maybe coming out of poverty and getting some kind of abundance. Take it how it resonates. Either coming out of poverty and getting abundance, or in poverty waiting on abundance. However it applies to you. Number 3. Air, mind, swords. Story goes, there's been some kind of backstab and betrayal. Hold on, y'all. Whatever. All right. There's been some kind of backstab and betrayal that got somebody locked up. It's gonna be a tough battle to get up out of. Take it how it resonates. Most of the cards end up being major arcana. So, story goes, spiritual journey. Somebody's here to teach you a lesson. It's gonna bring a lot of joy. Lover's card. Practice your seductiveness selectively, but also exude it. Take this leap of faith. Make the right decision. The High Priestess had the prediction of what should happen right now, and the favorable outcome will happen. Be your magician energy, of course, but all eyes are watching at this time. The number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, let me get the fuck up out of here. See, throwing off my rings. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. All the machines and all that stuff. Nope. We just solidified a nice aura. We're going to take our aura elsewhere. Excuse me. That was annoying. Sorry. The trash truck guy just came out of nowhere. It's taking forever to take the trash. I'm like, bro, it's one bin of trash. Like, it's not that deep. Like, just get the bin of trash and roll the fuck out. Like, please. He's sitting there taking forever. I'm like, okay, this is deeper than what he's making it, because like they still there. It's literally only one bin of trash, and they've been out there for like I don't even know how long. It's one little bin, one. Look, they still there. It's one little bin of trash, one. Oh, shucks. Hold on. So again, when you keep your stuff up nice, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Thank y'all. I got my light on and everything. You still act like you can't see me. Them glasses must not be thick enough. I ain't gonna hold you. Them glasses must not be thick enough. Alright, alright, alright. Let me finish up this reading so I can get up out of here. Ancestor generation. So something that's been going on for generations. You better bring some generational curses. You about to have to be able to reflect on it. Breaking these generational curses that you're breaking. It's going to bring back your power and your authority. Maybe to your whole entire bloodline, not just you. It's going to allow you to emerge from like a swamp. Because you see she's coming out of the swamp. All them lotus flowers. Emergence. Dragonfly. Energy. Right? I'll just put y'all right here. Stone people vigilant. So being able to stand on business. Standing on business. It gives earth sign energy. So back to that King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles energy. Focus on your crystals. Those crystals may be your teeth, your pineal gland, your joints, your bones, your skull, the roof of your mouth. Just some key points to focus on when meditating: your teeth, your pineal gland, your bones, your joints, your skull, the roof of your mouth, the top of your head, your brow bones, your chin, your cheekbones, back of your head, all of that. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, all that. Earth magic, fairies, and dreamtime creation. Pay attention to your dreams. Something is fogged and veiled at this time. The rain is for purification, so enjoy this rain while it's lasting. There's going to be a ceremony of some kind of invocation. Rainbow blessings are coming your way because of your strength. Stood tall like a mountain. And your childhood and innocence is going to be coming back to you. Or something to help you heal a childhood wound is going to come forth. And the waterfall gives off effortless vibes, so beware and be wary of that. Shout out to Intuitive Kev. I love this deck. I've been wanting this deck for so long. I would see so many tarot readers with these cards with these pictures that he drew. He said he drew these during the time of poverty. He said he just was drawing. He needed some money and he made some cards and he didn't know they was going to go up like they did. And here we are now, one of the most famous tarot readers on YouTube. There's the expectation. With the ending. Cards flying out. So that somebody could be single, sexy, and successful finally. Like, yes, get out of that relationship. With faith, you're able to make it happen. Also, you're going to finally be the rich girl again. Yes, bring that money back home, baby. Somebody saying hello. This could be new opportunities knocking at your front door. This could be your ex. This could be new partners. Somebody saying hello, though. Check them text messages. Check them DMs. This is going to cause some kind of conflict, of course, because people don't want to see you rise into becoming this star. If it was perfect, baby, everybody would be a star. Everybody would have the support that they needed. That's why people who really make it to the top, they deserve their respect. Because based on what I'm experiencing right now, if I'm on my way to the top and we got to go through all this to get up there, yeah, all the people up there, they need their coins. They need their credit. Because, baby, it ain't easy to get to the top without sucking and fucking. Now, luckily, anybody that I was sucking and messing with, I was dating. But without doing any of that, it's really hard to make it to the top. Like these celebrities, they be trying to put you in situations and binding you. Like, come on, yeah, if you don't, nah, bro, it ain't even that for me. Like, I really was actually fucking with you. The reason why I'm gifted, the reason I was banging with you like that is because I really was banging with you. It had nothing to do with fame. It had nothing to do with your status. I really was like, I really fucked with you. I really did. It's a bad nerve right here. It's back. This pain right here. It's back. Excuse me. I had to clean that spirit out. A gift, okay? Somebody is a soulmate. A rich guy. Rich isn't always money though, y'all. Rich is sometimes in spirit and knowledge and wisdom and time. Hey Euphoria, love from India. How are you? What's up, banana drama? This got somebody in emotional pain. Appreciate the love. Unexpected money is coming your way. Maybe even a twin flame. We just talked about a soulmate, so maybe your twin flame gonna bless you with some love. And Ice King, what you doing by the way? Don't get it. Oh, these are tarot cards, or maybe the Ice King has an entity attachment, so we got to be careful of that. I just saw a false statement, manipulation, distant future. Let's see, what's this? Legal. So there's gonna be some kind of legal issues, legal drama, some kind of legal situation is getting in between you and your partner, or you and somebody else, or you're gonna go through some kind of legal thing on the entity. So the entity attachment that is on somebody is actually a legal thing. It's not really an actual entity. It's actually the legal system. The legal system is the entity. Use your intuition. Can you do mine to my Virgo? Somebody's a thief. So what I just got from that, I just got somebody said leave it alone. Don't fight this battle on your own. Allow the universe to fight the battle for you. Yeah, don't put your hands in it. Somebody's a healer. They want somebody in confusion and illusion. There's a message, and I didn't I just tell you there was a message. They said leave it alone. Whatever it is, just leave it alone. Let them figure it out. Stop interfering. Let them figure it out. I'm just telling my little sister saying, yeah, that's the problem right there. Yeah. And the car just started up. Yeah, because you're ascending. And there's people who don't want that. Surprise! That's who your karmic masculine is. But you're now practicing self-love, so you'll get past it. And actual money be coming in, and it'll be an occupation. Your job about to bring you a whole bunch of money. All right? Because you're in your north node and not your south node. It's going to be some emotional pain, but destruction must happen so that this twin flame, nice guy energy, to the divine feminine can create these kind of endings for other things that stop them from ascending. So you'll be working together with your twin flame soon to stop it. But they said let the universe show you what's really going on. All right, you guys. That was amazing. That was a good read. I didn't fall asleep during the read, so I know that this is a good read. I appreciate y'all spending time with me, tapping in with me, and loving on me. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'm so close to monetizing my channel, so every time I come on here, I can get paid. And I would really love that for us. If we could just work on getting paid. Oh, my God. Whew, child. I got energy clearing to do, so I'm going to talk to y'all later. I got to go do my hair. I got to wash all this hair and get it into a bun. So I got to go. We're going to be somewhere by 11. So much hair. Anyway, I love y'all. Remember, here on this platform, you are heard, seen, and loved. Remember to always have peace, love, hair grease, and everything in between. Because these are all your chakras in your body to help you manifest your dreams. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. Peace.